Hey y'all, Snowman here. Okay, I haven't done a Snowman's live take in a while since I went off on LeBron James. And yeah, I'm kind of adjusting here, so you're going to have to forgive me. I haven't done a Snowman's live take in a while, and the reason being is I'm getting ready for something huge to happen here in the next few days. So that's one of the reasons why I've been quiet. But I saw something and heard something that I had to respond, okay? And there's a certain gentleman that's going to say, oh, no one wants to hear what you think. Shut it up, all right? They're going to hear what I think anyway. No one wants to hear what you think, you raggedy bastard. All right, I'll try not to swear. But the thing that I heard that pissed me off was the fact that Lonzo Ball's father, LeVar Ball, says that Lonzo, who is a freshman and who is a good player, don't get me wrong, he is a good player. He said that Lonzo Ball, a freshman at UCLA, is better than Stephen Curry. Marinate on that a second. What's up, Donnie Moore? Lonzo Ball is better than Stephen Curry. Now, I said I wouldn't swear, and my pastor and his family is just going to have to forgive me. But that's some grade A, homogenized, Holstein, UCLA bullshit. Lonzo Ball is a freshman who has to grow, and I mean in terms of his game. Stephen Curry's already established. Two-time MVP, scoring champion, world champion player. The Rude Dog, Rudy Reyes, chimes in, says that's hilarious and not plausible. You're doggone right that's not plausible. You're talking about a freshman that's yet to feel its oats against a player who is already established on a winning team. LeVar Ball, let me say something to you, and this is coming from parent to parent, okay? Don't put that much pressure on Lonzo. He still has a lot to learn about the game of basketball. Sure, he's got some great individual talents. Here's the problem. Individual talents. Let me say that again, in case y'all didn't hear me. Lonzo Ball has a lot to learn about making his talents blend within a team. Everybody is saying he can go to the NBA right now. Wrong answer. Because if he goes anywhere near the NBA, he is going to get annihilated, he's going to get obliterated, and he's going to get demolished. I mean, the kid has raw talent. Please don't get me wrong. I am not putting down his talent. What I am putting down is LeVar Ball's words. Let the kid grow into his game, will you please? I mean, yeah, he did a lot of Chino Hills, don't get me wrong, but that's then. This is now. Now you're at UCLA. You're in a Pac-10 conference. I'm sorry, I can't say Pac-12. It's Pac-10 as far as I'm concerned. You're in the Pac-10 conference. You're one of the Power 5. You got to prove yourself, my friend. And LeVar Ball, let your son grow into his game. Okay? He said something to the tune of take Stephen Curry off the Warriors and put it with UCLA and take Lonzo Ball and put it with the Golden State Warriors and see what happens. You know what happens? About a 30% decline in points. How about a 50% decline in attitude? Because Stephen Curry is one of the key cogs of the Golden State Warriors. Now, in time, Lonzo Ball is going to be a key cog of the UCLA Bruins. I know that. He's averaging about 15 points per game. His stats are going to be ridiculous by the time he leaves UCLA. Absolutely ridiculous. I see this. But at the same time, I'm old school, and fundamentals are first. And Lonzo ain't got them. His defensive fundamentals are going to make him a liability unless he cleans that up immediately. Period. I said it. I'll say it again. His defensive fundamentals are going to make him a liability until he cleans that up. And LeVar Ball is going to make Lonzo an even bigger liability and a bust if he doesn't take the pressure off of him and let him grow into his game. Period. The statement that LeVar Ball said about Lonzo being better than Stephen Curry to be light about it is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You're going to compare someone who's a freshman at UCLA to a fellow who was voted an underdog most of his life and then wound up being the back-to-back MVP in the NBA? Really? What in the blue hell are you thinking? LeVar Ball, do us a favor, will you please? Shut up and sit down. Let your son play. Be a father, not a coach. Oh, y'all didn't hear me. Let me say it again. Be a father, not a coach. That's what Del Curry did. He let Steph grow into his own game. And even 8 seasons in, or this is his 9th season, Steph Curry is still making his game better. Now, a lot of people want to say Steph Curry is not the Steph Curry of old. You know what? To a point, I'll agree, but to a maximum point, I'll disagree. Stephen Curry has had a lot of pressure taken off of him thanks to the arrival of Kevin Durant. Lonzo Ball, however, has had a 600-pound gorilla put on his back thanks to his father. As a father, you don't do that to your child. You recognize talents and then you close your mouth and you let the talents speak for themselves. LeVar Ball, you are putting your son in a horrible position. Not only to produce, but to succeed. And when he doesn't, he's going to get annihilated in the media. Period. I know many who have been there. I know many who are trying not to go there. But LeVar Ball, you did the worst thing possible by uttering these ridiculous words right now and comparing your son to an established NBA star who is slowly becoming an icon. Stephen Curry still wants to get better. Does Lonzo Ball want to get better? I've seen a few highlights of Lonzo Ball, and I ain't impressed. Maybe I looked at the wrong highlights. Who knows? But there's a lot more that Lonzo Ball needs to do before you even open your mouth, LeVar Ball, about him being better than Stephen Curry, because that is not possible. And you decided to put even more pressure and lay a one-on-one challenge on him? You know what Stephen Curry is going to do? Laugh. Stephen Curry's got bigger fish to fry, like NBA World Championship. Lonzo Ball better fry his own fish, like getting the Bruins into the tournament. How do you like them apples? Do us a favor. Shut up and sit down and let your son's game grow naturally, and not without you pressuring him. My God, some of these parents are becoming ridiculous. This is the most absolutely ludicrous, ridiculous thing I have ever heard. That's Snowman's take. What's yours? Snowman out.